So today was the day that the Ninja Kids has dropped their preview video for the new web series. Well, the continuation of the web series they did years ago. As we know, Hasbro and Playmates kind of had a headbutting situation with this web series, but today we're going to react for the very first time watching this myself. So let's get going. I want to make sure I'm at total zero, and I am, so let's go.
I'm so excited for you to see this Power Rangers video. Hi, I'm Shane Myler.
I'm excited to see it. I know you guys are, so let's continue on.
9th-degree black belt and the founder of Ninja Kids. And thanks to the amazing new Power Rangers toy line from Playmates, we had the opportunity to create this Power Rangers video.
So remember, Playmates did back them, and remember, I think one of the contracts of this was that they had to make commercials for the Playmates toy line. Now we're already at season 2 of Playmates Reignition line, and this is just finally coming out. So we'll see what goes on during the video.
That I hope continues to inspire Power Ranger fans around the world. Enjoy.
Okay, right off the back, we have seen this part already. We remember this, but remember, this is where everything went wrong originally. But I am not caring about the CGI. I'm not looking at that. I'm looking at the overall tone of the show. So let's continue on. Here's the Angel Grove Youth Center. No, actually, I'm so far I am impressed with this. Having the Putty Patrollers, you know, get somebody out of a car is not something you see in Power Rangers usually.
What are you guys?
She literally tripped. Again, something you don't see in Power Rangers is usually they just run for their lives and call it a day.
Doing? You gotta get out of here! They're
Okay, let's just stop it right there. To me, that wasn't bad. I like the special effects there. I mean, I really wish they would have exploded the putty like in the old fashioned stuff, but a little puff of smoke, not bad.
everywhere! This is our town. It's time to take out the trash. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Okay, okay. So far, so good. Okay, the slow motion is really cool. I like the slow motion. It gives you some, dynamics.
There's too many of them. Where's Jason?
Our success here are below 13%.
Don't worry, he'll be here.
All right, so we got some Billy action there.
About time the prom king showed up. So, I got your vote? Always hope.
Lock in, boys. Prom's castle don't have any griefs.
Okay. Okay, that was sweet. That move right there was sweet. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do that in real life. I'm sure they can. They are real martial artists, and they've been on tour and all that. But that was really cool. Okay, that right there, the little clay breaking up is a good special effect. That is a 10 out of 10 for me. I don't care if that was CGI or non CGI. That was awesome. Okay, I just want to point out something to you. The water tower says Angel Grove on it. Whoever did the sets for these did a great job of, remembering to put little Easter eggs like that in certain locations.
That was awesome! You thought it was so sick. Man, you guys go to the game tonight?
I miss it.
The real question is, you gonna throw me the winning touchdown? Depends. You need the right place to right time?
All right. So that is typical Ninja Kids talking kind of thing. Now, as you see in the background, there's the big fireball thing that we saw originally that looked like this, and let's see how this one looks. Oh, that looked a lot better. There's Goldar. Oh man.
It's Goldar.
Okay, so they're still using some CGI.
Over. Just get warmed up. What's the thing?
Okay, let's see it. Let's see it. Here we go. There's the words. Okay. Nice, nice. Okay, before we continue on, I hate to say it, he didn't have, for me, when someone says Tyrannosaurus, I'm expecting, Austin St. John type, over the top. And I know this is Ninja Kids and they're a little bit different, but to me, I always hear Austin St. John, Tyrannosaurus. But, this is still good.
We look awesome, don't we?
You are no match for the mighty Goldar.
Listen, this flame monkey.
Okay, so we're just going to stop right there for a moment. I know they're using practical effects slash CGI effects, and I don't want to get into this too much, but I remember watching the old Ninja Kids show, and when they had Gordar there, it was a little bit different. That I noticed that you could tell that was a little bit of CGI. Now I'm still enjoying this. Don't get me wrong, I'm still enjoying this. I can't wait to see the full 80 minutes of it. If you look down in the comments, it shows the comment that says this is going to be broken up into so many pieces during the week, and it's going to be 80 minutes in total. But we'll get into that in a little bit.
That's all.
Okay, the fighting's good. Again, we've seen some of this behind the scenes stuff before.
Impossible.
That
I will not lose to you, pathetic children.
that could be straight out of a video game.
We're not kids. We're the Power Rangers.
I still like the suits. Wait, what the heck just happened?
No.
Jason Lee Scott. Word of that suit.
Unworthy. I thought that was a TV show on YouTube. I thought that was a YouTube. What do we call those again? Fan made films. Kind of like this one, Unworthy. I did a video of that not too long ago. Well, almost a year and a half ago, I think about now. Anyways, you want to go watch that? Here's a link.
Worthy of your team.
Oh wow, Lord Zed killed them all. Okay.
Kim. Kim.
You failed us.
Kim, I'm sorry.
This is your legacy, Jason. A shattered team.
Okay, I'm just gonna pause this. The visual you're seeing of the web series is actually on my TV. I had no other choice how to do this reaction. So the coloring is a little bit off, but not like kind of like the coloring on my phone better than I do the actual TV. So, go watch the actual preview of this, the 10-minute video of this if you want. But this is still really okay. We are back now that that preview is over at the commercial break. Now we've seen that shot before in the original preview. Again, I think they really did fix a lot of the issues with the CGI. Lord Zed, in my opinion, looks great. I mean, I love the design of Lord Zed here.
Why? Because, Jason, you are unworthy.
Now, I want to say this just from my own point of view and my own uh, viewpoint. Now, I know a lot of people that love Power Rangers, watches Unworthy, watches some of these other fan made films, but that was so Ranger Zero, Ranger Run. I can't remember what his name was, where he was holding the characters, other Rangers up in the air. You are unworthy, and then kills them. Same idea here. Now, I don't know what's going on here, but we're gonna check it out. Oh, I believe this was Zordon's supposed to be at.
You must rise.
Rise to what? I already failed.
Then rise again.
That's right. Rise again, Jason. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, if I'm correct, is that he had a vision of Lord Zed killing all of his teammates. Am I wrong? Am I right? If a certain person is watching this video, leave a comment. You would know who I'm talking about. And I know a lot of the other people that used to watch my Ninja Kids videos and get certain comments from certain Ninja Kids would know who I'm talking about. But let's continue on this quest for Trini Jason.
Jason?
I'm fine.
We need you.
Okay, I just gotta say, even if this was a vision beforehand and they're still on the planet Zato, um, this is a great way of beginning the show, and I hope this first 10 minutes is the beginning of the show. I hope it's only well, maybe the first 10 minutes in between the show because I think they were still missing something, and maybe not. Maybe this is the very first 10 minutes of the show, and that's why it went from Goldar to Lord Zed the way it did because it's just a vision of what he's seen in the future.
Throughout recorded history, humanity has been plagued by war, suffering, and destruction.
Now we're plagued by bad speeches.
Shh. 4 years ago,
Wow.
everything changed. From the start,
Hey, there's Alpha 5 or Alpha 752.
Get off the mic, you galactic sellers! Why are they saying 92 decibels?
Does Zach have a temper? Because I don't remember the original Zach having temper. But hey, you got Zach and Billy right there. You know, you never know what's going on.
Actually, the sound numbers, I need you to be quiet. I'm just exercising my right to roast this clown. Roast him quietly.
it is with great honor that I present this year's Nobel Peace Prize to the man of the millennium, the one, the only, Lord Zed.
Wait, are you telling me Lord Zed is on the planet, taking over the planet in a different way than what we used to? Because I do know originally he had a human form and then he turns into Lord Zed. But that's not a big deal. Okay, we're back on the planet Zato. There's Trini. Okay, I don't know what those creatures are supposed to be. I really don't. I do know what those, aliens are supposed to be. I mean, we've seen it in Cosmic Fairy and a few other, what was that other show that Power Rangers had? If you guys know, leave a comment down below. Because I don't want to say it. I'm sure you guys know. Attitude. Now, we know they're teenagers with attitude.
Zeno, go home. Oh yeah, you really have everything under control. Where's Jason?
Oh yeah, the one, the only Jason Scott. On the greatest planet of ever to learn how to become a Power Ranger again. Remember, you guys haven't watched the original, Ninja Kids show? Go watch that. I said it before, way in the past when we were doing like little reviews of this and that. But yeah, so far what I'm seeing here, fantastic show. I have no complaints about it. We know all the characters ahead of time because we remember watching those, behind the scenes stuff of the Ninja Kids Power Ranger web series. So we know who these characters are. And I just realized that I was saying Zados, and that's not the planet they're on. So name the planet down below.
What's with the kid?
At least he wasn't late to the party.
Look, I don't want to sound like I'm a, you know, Well, I'll say what I want to say, and you can tell me what I sound like. This is so Star Wars, like Star Wars meets ninjas. Because look at the way that Jason's outfit is. It looks like something straight out of Star Wars. I do like how they use the gravity technique. It looks like the gravity on this planet's different than the original planet, different than planet Earth. All right, guys, here comes the commercial break. Well, probably the commercial. Um, I do like how they're actually adding this to them because I know they have to for Playmates to continue on the rights with them. Now, again, like I said before we get in the commercial, oh, there's a QR code in the corner here. Let me see if I can move myself so you can see it. There we go. So, oops. So there's a QR code over there. Can I zoom in or not? Oh, I can zoom in. Can I? I guess I can't zoom in that way. Anyways, so let me get the back in here. So, yeah, there's a QR code there if you guys want to try to scan before we watch this Power Ranger Ignition. Uh, I guess commercial. I don't know what they're going to be showing in this commercial. If it's anything special, and we're going to break down the commercial too. Why not?
Your toys summon the power of the morphin grid? Can your toys team up and save the city? Do your toys make your dad put his phone away and start spitting Power Ranger knowledge?
Okay. Even when my kids play with Ninja Turtles or Power Rangers or whatever, I don't spit out stupid knowledge of the show, but this is kind of funny.
To be precise, they didn't start to use the Thunder Megazord until after Skinless Lord Zed appeared in season 2. And it's in episode 14 where things get really crazy.
See, they're making a point here. They're not showing that the kids are all knowledgeable about Power Rangers. What they're doing is showing that the dad's a super geek about Power Rangers, kind of like most of us community here, and the kids just want to have fun with the toys and the role playing stuff. They don't really even care about the TV show. They just want to have fun with these really cool looking toys. This is a fantastic way to promote that.
Rangers, we need Megazord power now! Blue Ranger ready. Let's protect Angel Grove. Megazord sequence initiated. Go team!
Yes, but technically, if you're going to refer to the power transfer episodes, you need to remember the original Rangers, they passed on their power long before they ever knew the Ninja Zord.
We're just fighting Goldar, Dad. Here, give me Goldar.
Ooh, this looks like Goldar from season 1, chapter 3 of Rangers Never Say Die.
All right, so that
With Walmart Summers.
right there, we're gonna end the video. Yeah, that was very good. I will give that 10-minute preview of the show a 10 out of 10. I'm really excited for it. I'm gonna wait until the other episodes drop. I am not gonna report on every. I'm not gonna react to every episode. What I'm gonna do is react to the whole series, kind of like what I did with the original Ninja Kid show. I'll watch it all and I'll break it down of how I believe it was, my own opinion, because I think overall this was fantastic. I'm probably gonna watch it again and see if I can find any more details of it. Leave comments down below. Let me know what you guys think of this Ninja Kids 10-minute clip. And I will apologize. I had inside information for a long time about this show, and somebody told me it was episode 1 that was showing today. In reality, it was a 10-minute clip. I think maybe the person got it wrong. But I do know a lot more about the background of what was going on with the Ninja Kids web series for a long time, and I knew it was coming out. So, anyways, again, thanks for watching this. Don't forget to like, hype the video if it's still able to be hyped. Subscribe, and let's have a good time watching Power Rangers: The Ninja Kids, especially since Power Rangers: The Reboot for Disney Plus has been totally canceled. Oh well. So, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Peace.